Yes. So let's look at 2 hours. AUD 2 hours. You know, 1 hour is looking. Oh, I'm sorry. I opened 2 minutes.
I do that all the time, Griffin.
So, you know, it looks like we hit, you know, some kind of major support, but I still feel like, you know, it will keep going down. You know, because the money is still leaving the market, we have a buy signal, which we should not take yet. I think we should wait for money to, you know, money flow to become positive and stay above zero line, so we could, you know, make you know, buying entries on buying position. But right now, if I see on 30-minute chart, let's see.
You know, it looks to me, it looks like it's creating a bullish, not bullish, but a bearish flag on the 2 hour also.
You know, this kind of pattern can hit something like, you know, something like Bart Simpson pattern, you know, like this, and then it goes boom like this, or it could create just like a, you know, a double bottom pattern, right? You know, like that. Sorry, uh, like that and like that. So next move is very important. It's on 30 minutes, right? And but right now I don't see any signs of recovery. These you know, these candles are not going above these you know, EMA ribbon.
So Griffin, if you could show us, because I was studying this earlier, and I was explaining this a little bit in the earlier Zoom,
Right.
where when the EMAs are very fanned out, they're very wide. The momentum, whether it's red, shows momentum going down pretty dramatic and continuing down. But when they start tightening and constricting is when it starts coming into like consolidation or maybe a reversal point. Is that accurate? Can you kind of show that?
I don't understand your point, sir.
Okay, I'll talk to you about it offline.
Yeah. But you know, if we take a look at 1 day chart, we are, you know, we can see that it's already at oversold zone, right? But this candle is still bearish. But you know, it means we could see, you know, signs of recovery very soon. But you know, if I want to compare this chart with the Bitcoin chart, I see something on Bitcoin chart today on 1 day candle. Look, you know, if you take a look at a 1 day candle, when price dropped from $10,500 and it went wait 4 hours. Yeah. Yes. If you know, it just like AUD and JPY we was watching today, and price dropped like this, and then it came in oversold territory, and ribbon start changing colors. Now we are watching at Doji. Wait, I zoom in a little bit. We are watching at Doji. So Doji is a Doji is a sign of reversal. If I introduce this wait, if I introduce this uh, armor SR, then you will see a reversal sign here, a reversal sign here, because we are watching at Doji. And there is one more you know, signal that it's showing oversold pattern, right? So we have end sell, Doji, and oversold, and soon you will see you know, little bit of bounce on Bitcoin. But now take a look at AUD JPY. Okay. Okay. Now notice, we are, we see this oversold lines, oversold signal, and I also uh, bring B plus, but look, it's a still this RSI is still showing oversold, and we have a ribbon. Sorry, this RSI turning green. Okay, which is a sign of recovery. It could create a Bart Simpson pattern right here. What is a Bart Simpson pattern? Pattern. Look, it's kind of funny, but it works most of the time. Look, you know Bart Simpson pattern works when you see wicks like this. It's a wick on Heikenaishi candles. If you see wicks or regular candles, then you see Bart Simpson pattern like this. It goes both ways.
Wow,
Like
not
it
seen that before.
drop very sharply, and then it goes up like this. It goes sideways. Sideways when the volume is low. Let me introduce one volume indicator here. Volume. So after this week volume, we have good volume right now, obviously, in 2 hours, 1 day. And yes, we have a good volume, but whenever volume will start decrease, we will go sideways, and then we could bounce off from here. Just wait for some good news in to enter in the market. A wise man once said that show me that chart and I will tell you the news. So charts explain the news. If you see bearish market here, then almost the news all over are negative. So I would say we should wait for an AUD and JPY to go sideways. I would not suggest to enter at this price point for a short position, because we have a black rising star, we have a sorry, green rising star, and this oversold uh, zone, and we have this RSI turning green. Okay, so this is a sign of recovery, but we won't see a much of volume right here. Market can go sideways. So moving on to next currency, is gold. Gold is going good. David, I think we could hit 1800 level very soon. That was our target, right?
Yes, sir.
Yes. So money is positively flowing into the market, and we can see 1800 level soon. There is no buy. Said there is no sell signal here from past couple of days. Since this month is going really good for gold. It literally is. Look, on 1st March we have a recovery, and since then we are going up. And okay, I don't think I should watch other time frames, because all the time frames will be positive. Okay, positive buying zone. Wait, 1 hour. Don't take this sell signal. And 30 minutes, all for buying position. Buy everything. And let's move on to another currency. It's a Ripple. David, here is a Ripple.
Thank you.
XRP. XRP versus BTC or XRP US dollar?
US dollar.
Oh my God.
Wow.
1 hour bearish. 2 hours bearish. No. On higher time frames, it looks like we hit some kind of bottom. I think ribbon could reverse from here. You know, whenever you see a curve in ribbon, that it means it could bounce off from here a little bit. Here you can see the ribbon is curving. It's a taking a shape of a curve. Look, and it means price could bounce from here. We are already on oversold. There's this green rising star, and money flow is also turning, you know, positive, and RSI is also turning positive. So very soon we could see a little bit bounce from here in US dollar, XRP US dollar on 2 hours. Let's move on to 4 hours. Almost there, almost there. It's turning, and we have this buy signal, but on negative um money flow, but it's showing oversold, and you know, this
Right.
rising star and this RSI. So XRP could you know, turn positive. So here, you know, look, whenever you see ribbon you know, turning taking a curve, it means we could bounce from here. But when you compare this, look, taking a curve and then bounce from here a little bit, but it you know, there is a bounce, even if it's not so much, but it's a bounce. Whenever it takes a curve, it shows some kind of bounce. And let's compare this to BTC. You know, notice BTC chart is a ribbon, it's taking a curve. Let's see, USD Coinbase. Look, it's about to take a curve. Look, this ribbon is about to take a curve, but we will see Bitcoin price going above you know, 8K again if it take a curve. Just wait for 1 or 2 candles more, okay? And okay, I think we are done with XRP. XRP USD. Now take a look at XRP versus Bitcoin. Okay, 4 hours.
Oh,
Mhm.
look at that.
I don't like this one. Okay, XRP, sorry, 4 hours, 1 day, 1 day. No, ribbon is wide open. It has still uh, more more room to go down. This, we are already at major support level here. Let's find out where is the second support. This support is at 2580 Satoshi, this support. And the second support is at 2300 2400, around 2400 level. So if candle closes above this sorry, candle closes below this support level, then XRP could go till 2400 level. So I will right now I'm holding my position at you know, I purchased some XRP at 2480 dollar level. Sorry, 2480 bit Satoshi. But I will set some more order around 2400 and you know, 10, around these levels. And I believe that if we hit this price point one more time, then we could bounce from there. But it, you know, price of XRP also depend on Bitcoin. If market turns positive, then all of these currencies will go positive. Wait, I show you something. Coin market cap. Look at coin market cap. Look what happened when Bitcoin goes down. Look at all these currencies. Look, No, I told before that Bitcoin is king. Whenever these coins, Bitcoin go down, these coins follows. Whenever Bitcoin goes down like 1%, altcoin falls like 3 to 4%. And let's move on to uh, US 30 Dow Jones. Oh my God. From If I look at this on daily, then I think it's still have more room to fall. Let's take a look at 4 hours. Nope, ribbon is wide open. We could drop more from here. Just a matter of time. Stock markets are hitting hard. More and more bad news is coming. I have heard that in Italy that they closed, most of their businesses and schools and hospitals. Not sorry, not hospitals, just schools and markets. It's closed, and businesses are down. Let's take a look at 2 hours. I want to find there if there is any signs of recovery. No, ribbon is wide open. 1 hour. No. Mhm. Market is on full on bear mode, just like my thumbnail.
Hmm.
No, bearish. So uh, recovery, gold on positive. Crypto. Uh, David, I forgot that ribbon was taking curve on Ripple or no?
The ribbon was taking a curve up on Ripple. I think we're reaching or near support level.
Okay.
Just gotta follow Bitcoin.
Sorry. Possible. Okay. USD. It's bearish. And now let's move on to US tech. Uh, Kelly, are you there? Hello? You was talking about this one? Hello?
Maybe she's typing. Let's check.
Okay.
Hello. No.
Mhm. Okay. Let's skip it for a while.
Okay.
Litecoin. Let's move on to Litecoin. LTC. LTC USD first. No, the ribbon is wide open. We have more room to fall. Notice that money is it's just a beginning. It's just on the beginning to leave the market, and we have yet to reach oversold level, and more price drop is coming. I want to collect some Litecoins on this price, but I want it to more fall until this price point around $40. 30, yeah, $40. I will buy some Litecoins for a few $100. And Litecoin, let's take a look at 4 hours. Mm, taking a little bit curve, but I will wait for 1 or 2 candles. We have oversold on 4 hours, and this oversold. Sorry, this RSI line is still red. We have snake eyes. You know, whenever you see these uh, green rising stars 2 times, I call it snake eyes. It shows that we have already hit major um, support levels. But just wait for 1 or 2 more candles on 4 hours. Oh, it's taking a curve already. Okay, this is
Getting close.
Litecoin USD, and let's take a look at Litecoin BTC. Litecoin BTC. No, no signs of recovery. There is oversold, but the ribbon is still wide open. Let's take a look at 4 hours. I don't like BitPay chart. I want Binance, Litecoin Binance chart. Okay, same. Let's take a look at 1 day. Kelly, are you there? Hours. No, I'm still bearish. I'm not feeling that we will curve from here yet. I will wait for a few more hours till tomorrow to enter, on Litecoin buying zone. One, one day again. No, 2 hours. No, 1 hour. No, 30 minutes. No, no, no. Still, everything is bearish because Bitcoin is keep falling. Litecoin will follow. So Litecoin is bearish. Let's take a look at GBP, New Zealand dollar, and New Zealand. 30 minutes on buying, 1 hour. Kind of a mixed signal. We can trade both ways, buying and selling both ways. But I'm more positive because there is no negative divergence up here. But alpha is showing a negative divergence. But the we did not form a full hump. If this hump goes above this last hump, then then the buyers are in control. It's this one is looking good. Let's take a look at 2 hours. No, this one is looking interesting. 2 hours looks like bearish. Okay, 4 hours. Still, this one is bearish to me.
I would agree with you on that one, Griffin. I think it's bearish. On your little lower time frames, it looked more like a
lower time frames. It's showing a mixed signals. When I first take a look at 30 minutes, it was showing a good buying zone. But when I look at 2 hours, divergence is looking negative. But money flow is turning positive. Ribbon is green, and I want to check again about this 2 hours. Divergence is negative on alpha, but this one money is coming and ribbon is green, but we have sell signal. This 2 hours is kind of throwing a mix signals. Okay, it's not clear. Let's move on to 4 hours. This one is showing positive, but we have a still sell signal. I will ignore this sell signal. But we had, this drop. Let's take a look at 1 day. Yes, 1 day is looking beautiful. It's showing buying position right here. Right. Any suggestions, David?
Um, I think looking on the lower time frame, like if you go down to an hour,
Hour. Okay. Wait.
look at that.
Let me zoom in. 1 hour. Wait. I also look at 30 minutes and 45 minutes. It's kind of looking like a cup and handle, but I'm not sure about this week.
Right. It's just this impulse down, the red, the sell down.
Right.
That's almost created more to me a bullish, not bullish, a bearish pull, and then this little bit of green, this little bit of a buy here is a flag, and then we're gonna get the drop
Right.
because that's how I would set it up to be targeting. I would probably draw that little bit of a green.
Look, we have one more candle.
Red. Yeah,
Red
see, it's coming
candle.
down.
Yeah.
If you drop that down, yeah, 30. See, I think that's a bear flag.
Right. The ribbon was about to flip positive, but bears are not letting the ribbon to
No.
become green.
I'd almost draw that little buy impulse into like a little wedge. It's like a little baby rising wedge.
Right. We
And
have
we'll
this
see on
time
top
frame.
X.
Right. And you know, I want to go even lower on shorter time period. Look,
Yeah, there you go.
we have
See
this.
that? There it is, right there.
Yeah. We have this divergence and sell signal on 15. In short period of time, it's going to.
We're coming off the 80 line. That's
Sorry.
a nice setup. That's a nice setup right there because I mean we're at the 80 or the 75 on the RSI, and the
Right.
RSI turned red. We got the red dot. We're moving down towards the 20 or the 25.
I think a drop is incoming because of this volume.
Yep.
We will see, one red candle because of this negative volume on lower time frame. But when I take a look at this 1 day chart, it's looking very good. Volume is increasing, money is keep flowing into the market, but short term is looking
Can you
bearish.
open up the S&R on the lower frame and let's see where our next support level is,
Okay, sure.
and then we can measure how much pips that is, and we can see if it's a good risk ratio.
We have and buy signals here.
Oh yeah, look over here to right here in the middle where this last buy was, gives us our bottom support level, and that's a lot of pips. That yet actually over a little bit more
Yeah.
to the middle. Go to the left a little bit.
Here.
This right here. See these red dotted lines? The bottom, the support.
Right. Yeah. Right.
Yeah, right there.
Yes.
If we drop the horizontal line right through there, that should give us a good target of where we're
Right.
coming down to. Yeah,
Right.
that's a lot of pips.
How do I check the pips here from here?
Grab the ruler. It's right. You're close. No, go. Yep, up a little bit more. Up.
Okay.
That one. Click on that, and then just click. Perfect. Click and hold. Oh, Jiminy Christmas, that's 289 pips. Wow.
Let's get it bought.
Wow,
Wow.
it's about to make a move.
Yeah, that's a nice trade,
We had
guys.
a
That
great, end buy.
Let's
200,
take it.
yeah, it's end buy signal and sell signal, and we are, money is leaving for a shorter period of time, and volume is declining. We are about to fall until this price point, until this
I
support
think
level.
that's it. Because look how, even if you go farther to the left, that same line, if you keep going to the left, that line continues for support.
Wow.
It's huge. I mean, that's the whole zone right there.
Wow. Oh, if we don't have this wick, then this chart is looking very beautiful right here. What was the price point here? It's a 2.044. So anyone who wants to take this trade?
Yeah, that's a good trade.
Yes.
Kevin, you're on that one, right?
Yeah. Tell me what it is. What do you want the profit? Take profit?
It's
That
208.
was 2.0448, I think, or yeah, just
2.40.
2.0448.
2488. 2.0488.
Now, if you're gonna are you setting your are you presetting that?
I'm going to try to.
I would, Kevin. My recommendation is go up a little bit. Don't try to take it all the way to that point. Just go up a little. I mean, if you're gonna automate it, I would take it up because that's 289 pips. I would probably go up about 10, 15 pips.
All right.
If you're gonna automate, because we're probably gonna get a wick. I mean, we'll probably
But you're
strike a
saying,
wick.
are you saying don't go in and do it now, just wait a bit later?
No, I would take I'm in that trade. I take that trade.
No,
I'm just saying, for your take profit.
yeah, 2.04. Are you saying 78?
Yeah, there you go.
Right. That's GPNZD. Right.
Oh,
Fingers.
Now, when you get about 10, 15, when you get 15 pips into profit, set a stop loss, 2 pips into profit, and now you're risk free. Okay,
All right.
and then let it run. But let it take off, and then just move yourself, a little bit in. So if it gets a pullback, but
No
I'm telling
problem.
you guys, once these trading armor flags, when you get a buy or sell, I have not experienced any wickbacks on them. I mean, they run. Because you'll notice typically it usually doesn't call that flag on the first 1 or 2 candles. I mean, it's a couple candles in because it's so calculated to the volume and the momentum and everything that it's eliminating that little bit of a early entry where you risk some pullback or a drawback on you. It's more definite.
I see that GBP versus the other coins, doing really great.
Hey, while you guys are doing this, I'm gonna see what news is coming out.
Oh,
I'll check it.
doing same. Oh wow, just take a look at this. But we have a positive volume here.
Canadian.
Yeah. So this one is on it's looking bullish on longer time frame. New Zealand. GBP and C. What's that? AUD.
Yeah, you know what that looks like to me? It looks like it could be forming a Where's the RSI? I don't see the RSI.
Right. Okay, GBP, New Zealand dollar. AUD. Oh, GBP AUD is going down after end buy. We are on bearish, you know,
Yeah, it's almost a cup right there. Cup and handle coming.
right? 1 hour.
Yeah, let's see what that looks like on an hour.
Yeah. 1 hour is bullish and 30-minute is also no, it's bearish now. It's alpha is showing a sell signal on 30 minutes.
Yeah, it looks almost like a
But on it's a mixed match signal, okay? So
yeah.
you know, whenever there is mixed match signal, there are you know, it goes sideways. All of these like lower to higher time frames should be showing equal. No, it's on oh, showing sell signal, but it's on, you know, the ribbon is green for hours. Again, ribbon is green. Not much in the selling zone.
Mm-mm.
No, it's looking positive. So what's next here is a USD and CAD. USD CAD. Canada.
David, Griffin, just sorry to interrupt.
Okay.
When you're saying it's positive, does that mean it's positive as a buy or positive looking by the different, as you said, it's got mixed signals there? Is when you put positive there, is that, or you put positive buy? Right, sorry, that's fine. For long term, right.
Yeah.
So when you put gold positive, is that in the buying process as well?
Right. Buyers are in control when there is a 1-day chart is you know, looking bullish. I'm using
Right.
1-day chart now, so who is in control? It's clearly, you know, visible.
Yeah, no problem. I just want to make sure.
So you know, for you, you know, I load that chart again. Look, you know,
Yeah,
money is flowing into the market, and we are, you know, from making you know, new higher highs. So market is acting positively.
right, with you.
You know, for shorting this GBP and AUD, we need lower lows,
Right,
lower lows. Look, but I don't see any lower lows right here.
right, no problem.
Higher high, higher high. 4 hours. Looking bullish. You know, we could take these sell signals when both of these match here. 30 minutes. 15. No, not yet. Sell signal is not appearing yet. GBP
Right.
and New Zealand dollar. Sorry.
On the lower time, lower low.
Yeah, we are having red candles. Just I will wait for this one. Clearly on buy, but forming a doji. So it's also positive for a long term. So let's move on. Next one. It's a USD CAD. Have you seen that?
Not yet.
It's looking similar. I think. Yeah, buy. Okay. And last one is Euro and CAD. Wow. Wow. How beautiful. This is currently, price is pumping. It's a clear parabolic move. Notice something. Ribbon has not turned, has not taken a curve from here. So it means it will continue to pump. Let's take a look at 4 hours.
Fortunately, yes.
Look, not yet taken a curve here. 2 hours. Not yet. It's still on bull mode. And take a look at 6 hours. Wow. 12 hours. Oh, it's a 12 minutes. Sorry. 12 hours. Yep. Bullish. Super bullish. Bullish, bullish. Still bullish even on smallest time frame. I don't want to go lower than that. That could be a risky trade. So that's it.
Yeah.
So just a few of the coins was bearish. I never find this one. I don't know how to find this one. So only cryptocurrencies are bearish and stocks are bearish. You do you want to take a peek at some stocks?
Yes, please.
No, 15 minutes bearish. 30 minutes bearish. 1 hour bearish. 2 hour bearish. 4 hour bearish. Look at the ribbon. It will keep falling. And 6 hours. Sorry, 6 hours. 6 hours. 12 hours. 1 day. You know, stock market is mostly bearish.
Right.
S&P 500. Nope. Bull mode is on. Mm, S&P. So anything else?
No.
Okay.
You guys want to look at the European markets?
European markets are performing good, I think. European and Australian first. Wow. Bullish. 1 day. Bullish. 30. Bullish. Bullish. No, this one, you know, a lower time frame, it's looking bearish, but there is no sell signal right here.
Oh, not yet.
European markets are performing good today. You know, I don't know why this wicks, why this pump in many, you know, currencies. I don't know why this kind of huge pump.
The news was releasing on Euro today.
What
That
kind?
could. Well, that's what I was trying to look up, but I couldn't get off my screen. If you go to my FX book from your side,
Right.
it's my FX book.
Buy.
My MY
Okay.
FX.
My Apex.
No, no. F as in letter Frank.
AP.
No, just no AP. Just M Y F
F. Okay.
X
Found it.
book. Yep. And then go to economic calendar.
Okay, wait. Here.
Yes, sir. So we had, just look for red folders. Griffin, if you scroll up to the top, we can filter it for just red folders. Let's see where you filter. Maybe custom. No, down below. I'm sorry. See where it says custom?
Yeah.
You might be able to filter it there. Oh, there's filter right here by today's date.
Yeah.
If you click filter, I think we can just filter for red folders. That's all we want to look at is red folder or high. The red one.
This one? I cannot find this.
Okay, it's okay. Just scroll down. Let's look at the the latest ones because these have all happened. I'm looking for Euro. Right there, Euro investor confidence came out negative. That investor confidence for the Euro, that came out negative a lot. So that could have been that wick striking out anything that was above that.
You know, short has gone direct.
And then tomorrow,
This is
look,
today's chart.
yep.
Okay, I think this website is very useful for fundamental analysis.
Oh, this is a great website.
I saved it
You should
here.
investigate it. There's a lot of good information on the site.
Great, thank you.
You're welcome. Every morning on our 3 a.m. session, we check the news. Before we get into trades, we're checking news and see what's being affected for the morning and night.
Okay, great.
And the only news you need to concentrate on there is the red folder, or the high, the red.
Okay.
We call it red folder.
So red folders indicate buying.
No, what the red folder means is that can have impact on the market dramatically.
Oh, right. So it's
So-
like emergency warning.
Right. Yep. So like the yen, you'll notice how the yen today had it had negative news. So if you look at the yens, they may be going. They probably had some movement.
Okay, Japanese yen and US dollar. This one is positive,
Yeah. See that impulse?
right?
I mean, it moved really well. Now, if you looked at say euro, yeah, you could do that too.
Oh, when I turn up chart opposite, then it's going
But
down.
see how much of it, how big these volume candles were right here.
Right.
That was probably related to that news.
Good, but
It moved high volume.
wow, it's about to take a turn.
Yeah, I think we got the in sale right there.
We kind of have these double wicks, but the divergence is looking major. No, 4 hours hasn't turned. It it's about to take curve, but it will take time.
It's gonna take time. It's the lower frame that looks.
Wow, wow. This one is wide open. It's a full on bear mode. USD JPY.
Well, you gotta think too is like Japan is really getting hit hard with the coronavirus.
Wow.
I mean, they shut down schools, they've shut down businesses,
Right.
tourism. I mean, they're a wreck right now. So they're crashing.
Mm,
And you see when the news comes out, when it's pink like this, that means it was negative, and when it's green, it means it was positive.
wow.
So all the yen news today, almost all was negative, except for that first one.
Great, great. So it also it includes news related to stocks and currencies only.
This can affect stock. Yeah, it'll definitely affect the stock market because like all of
I think there is new news about crypto here.
no.
Okay.
The only thing that would affect the crypto on this is if because a lot of that like the red folder news is more policy change, right? So it's going to be central bank interest rates changing. Another red folder would be on there is like economic news. Did we unemployment high or low? All the things that can affect.
This is
the
a weekly. This is a weekly chart showing a red candle, and
that. Well,
it's we haven't seen worst yet. The worst is yet to come. This one is resistance right here at 100 level.
you know, Griffin, while you're on here, I was thinking about this when I was driving today because I'm trying to think of like more safe haven currencies and economic systems that are not going to be affected by the coronavirus as heavily.
Yes.
And one exotic pair that I like to trade is Euro and US against the Norwegian NOK. It's going to be either EUR NOK or USD NOK.
Right.
Because Norway does not rely, their economy doesn't rely on goods from China or from around the world. Their
Yeah,
economic system is built on their fishery.
great.
So they're kind of self-detained, and it's a very safe haven, very stable currency. I want to see how that's reacting.
You know, these countries like um, Europe. In Europe, most of these countries have closed their borders, and there is
Yeah,
no tourist incoming. So I don't think there are some people infected there.
right. Well, I don't think some of these countries, because they don't rely on um, distributions from, say, China, Japan, and the U.S. to stabilize their economies. That
Wow.
might be a good place that currencies, that money will start getting placed into their currencies. Can you put Euro NOK, N-O-K, EURNOK,
And
N-O,
okay,
yep, and it's the Norwegian krone. There you go.
what is this Norwegian? It's a country.
Norway, yeah,
Norway.
that's Norway.
Yeah, that's a currency. Their currency name.
Yeah.
Oh man, look at that. That's
Wow.
that's,
Yeah.
and I bet you if you look at the USD NOK, it'd probably be almost the same pattern.
Okay.
Now
Wow.
this isn't an exotic. So when you trade exotics, the spread is a little bit higher,
So this
and
is
they
the power of
move rapidly.
great. This is the power of fundamental analysis. And fundamental analysis combined with these tools, produce great results. If
Sure.
you are keep buying garbage, then what your portfolio will do? It will suffer. But if you are if you are backing up this chart by your own personal study, then results will be amazing. Just take a look at this.
I'm gonna start trade. I trade this pretty often, but um, the Norwegian krone is one of the most stable currencies in the world.
Wow.
I see that.
Great.
And
USD.
their economy, they're self contained, because Norway is a big fishery country,
Mm.
and that's a large part of they're a natural, they rely, their economy is driven by their natural resources. It's not driven by the sale of goods from other countries. They don't rely on Chinese products for as their surplus to sell for merchandise. They rely on natural resources to drive their economy. So I don't think their economy is going to get as affected from the coronavirus, because they're not going to suffer from a supply and demand chain that
Yeah.
the rest of the world is suffering from.
Here in India, when I go to the market now, Chinese goods are more expensive. They raise the prices of Chinese goods because there is no supply incoming from China.
Right.
There is still demand, but supply is blocked.
Supply.
Yeah. I've heard that smartphone prices are also going up because most of the smartphone manufacturers are from China.
From China.
Yeah.
Yep. Oh, it's over.
Yeah. 4 hours. Come on.
So to the group, as we're researching and we're looking for ways to plan our ways through trading through these crashing markets and through the news and the crisis that the coronavirus is making, we need to maybe take a step back and look at some markets like Norway and maybe some other countries that may be looked upon from the whales or the higher institutional traders as safe havens for moving the money to. You know, they're going to be moving the money out of the markets that are crashing, and they're going to move it more into safer environments. So metals, and I believe some of these other currencies in the exotics for countries that don't rely so much on China or other country U.S. products
Right.
for their economy.
So I'm also creating a list of safe havens which we can share on group.
Maybe gold, silver, copper.
Yeah.
And then look into countries like,
Right now it's I have seen 6 hours. Let's take a look at 12 hours. You know, bearish is showing bear mode.
yeah, I was looking at that. I was kind of surprised at that.
Wow, look, bearish. You know, I was expecting same from Bitcoin and silver as you know, gold, because gold is performing you know, extremely well, but Bitcoin and silver is kind of uh, you know, lagging behind. It's a like 1 day chart.
You know, it's something that, you know, big picture too to think about. With China trying to shrink their paper currency, because right now they're burning
Yeah, they are
burning the currency.
burning the currency, and
They're
because
burning the currency. Now, what is China? China's probably one of the world's largest, if they're not the largest mining zone for Bitcoin, and they're second largest for mining gold.
yeah,
And China's one of the large. I mean, they've got one of the largest. I mean, it's very powerful. So we got to start looking at how they can drive. I imagine that's going to be a benefit of driving those bullish long term.
right. You know, China is burning their currency, burning bodies, and you
That's
know, uh, so what Chinese people will do, they will buy gold. They don't have other options, gold and silver, but I don't know why silver is down.
yeah. I was really surprised with that. That was showing some
Right.
bearish. Yeah, I mean, that's bearish patterns. That in right there. That's a bearish flag.
Right, it's a bear flag. No, it's a.
Here is a bear.
Can I draw ABCD pattern here? What do you think?
Um, where you start? Let me back up. Where are you starting from?
If I start, I think from here.
A little. It is a pretty extended one. Almost what I'm thinking is this current move is. I think we're starting the C to D leg. You see where your sell flag was? That's A. Come down to B. That little bit of a pullback C, and then we're continuing down to make D to your bottom trend line right here.
Right here.
That's going to form. That's a forming. Well, yeah, right there. You've got a. Go ahead and draw an ABCD there.
From here.
From your right before your buy flag.
Wait, this is a B.
You got a wave definitely right there. Yeah.
It's ABC pattern. Let me draw ABCD. This one.
Let me see what you got here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah.
Okay. So I want to draw one more time here. One, two, three, 4. So that's it for now. It's keep falling just like this until it hit this price point, until $16.
No. Now, Griffin, if you take your take another ABCD, have the pattern again, and
Okay.
at your last D, make that A.
Okay. Okay. Sure.
Come down and up, and then extend it down, and you're going to make a continuing leg. It's forming an ABC. Yep. I'll
Here.
take it up. No, go to the bottom of these wicks of that pole. That yep. Now come up to the green wick.
Green.
This
To
one.
the green wick. It's not complete yet. Nope. Take it to just this little bit of a pullback off that B wick.
You know, I feel that this is the price. It could move here.
Okay.
So from here it should go down.
Down.
I'm not good at drawing these harmonics and ABCD. That's not my style to trade.
Right.
But I think we will hit this one first.
Yeah, that's what I'm looking. Yep.
So this is the target, $16. We have one more dollar to fall. It's a huge move. Yep. The one big move.
Can you pull up the B wave so we can see the RSI,
Okay, wait.
please?
E. Um, right. It's turning green, but still on bear mode.
Right.
Let me. I want to see the money flow. It's obviously red because the ribbon is red.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's red.
Yes, sir.
Right. So there is a divergence here. Going down, there is no signs of recovery. We have a red dot here forming. Red dot, and it, you know, whenever the red dot is bearish, it's like a sell signal. But you know, it's keep falling, and we have not reached oversold level yet. But we won't see oversold maybe because we are very close to our target, $16.
No. Actually, I think you're right with that coming back down to our bottom trend line, because if you back up a little bit, that's an M pattern where you have that last A, B, C, D.
Yes, I know this pattern. It's
Yep. So you got an M, and then you had that initial pull up, but it's gonna draw back down to hit that trend line to retest.
right.
Yeah. I think you're accurate on a bear.
It's an M pattern right here. Right.
Yep.
We
So
will.
we had that. Perfect. We had a 382 move up, and now we're going to retrace back down and retest.
Right. So there is for prediction for silver. It's on bear mode.
That's silver.
Wait.
Okay. Daily.
Silver is bearish. So everyone, please note down.
Taking screenshots.
Yeah. Okay. Now you should take a screenshot from here. Let's moving on to another. You know, I don't I want to, you know, set this target for gold because there is no, you know, this is the first time it's making all-time high. Okay, so we cannot predict how much it will go, but we can predict that it will, you know, make a new all-time high right here. But till then, we should ride the, you know, ride the boost.
All right, family, how you guys doing out there?
Fine.
Questions?
Yes.
Sounds like Kevin. Is that Kevin?
Yes.
David, look at this. We have formed a red dot here and divergence here for gold.
Oh, in a 12-hour. Wow.
It's on 12 hours.
Wow. That's gonna be a good. That's gonna be a big drop
Yep.
on that high of a time frame. Wow.
Almost looking same on one day, but 12 hours, it's looking beautiful.
Wow.
So we have end buy, and divergence. This is a strong signal.
That's a really. That's, with it being that high of a time frame, that's gonna be a pretty big move.
Yep. On 12 hours, we have reversal doji. Just you know, it takes I don't know, we have still so much time to complete this doji. I don't know this where this doji will form or no end of this candle, because when if doji did not form, then this reversal signal will disappear.
How much more time we have on that candle?
10
10
hours.
hours. 10 hours and 45 minutes.
Yep.
Okay.
Look,
On the
whenever
I'll
the
check that in the morning.
yes, we have to wait. You know, when dojis are successful, we see these signals. Just wait for, you know, one more day, and then if we
That
see
that looks like to me an upside down head and shoulders with the left side formed, and we need to form the right side.
yes, right.
Yeah,
Wow.
that's gonna way down. I mean, that's gonna drop down almost to the wicks of the head.
Yes,
Right.
it's a left head. Okay,
Yep.
sorry, left shoulder, and here is a head, and we will see you know,
Big drop.
big drop here, and then it may be, just maybe, we will see right, you know, shoulder, and then uh you know, this will be a nice short position if you know, not right here, wait, so I'm sorry, not right here. Head and shoulder, yeah, it looks like head and shoulder, but I
Well,
believe
it's an upside down head and shoulders.
right, right, it's a bearish pattern,
Yep.
right? We
It's,
have
yeah.
again
There.
yeah, we have a sell entry position here, and we have a sell entry position here, and we have a sell entry position here after the sell signal. Only after the sell signal we have these three entries. With so you know, this month could be bearish for gold, but not sure if you know, we also have to see these you know, news about you know,
Yeah. You know, every day there's going to be something new.
yep.
Every day there's going to be something new with the coronavirus. Every day there's going to be something new with the markets.
Right.
We just always have to be nimble and on our feet. And for me, I'm going to be nimble on my feet with metals, but I'm looking at some of these other exotic markets that are not as risky, like the Norwegian and some of those other markets, because I know for sure, because in the research I've done, that the Norwegian krone is probably the most stable currency in the world. So they may be moving them. I mean, they're going to move the money somewhere. They're going to be moving money out of certain currencies. The dollar's dropping. The markets are dropping. That money's going to shift to other markets, and we just got to kind of follow it. Think, we got to think bigger picture. If economies are relying on China goods, they're going to get affected because there's going to be a shortage.
Right.
And also, if their jobs and other manufacturing relies on the countries that dictate that, their stock markets are going to look at what's happening here in the United States. We're crashing.
Right.
So we just need to look at economies that don't rely as much on that, and they're more self-efficient.
Great.
You might look, I mean, it's not a stable currency, but ZAR possibly. There's a myth that ZAR follows gold because South Africa is the biggest gold mining, but we have to take a look at that, because if gold becomes the king, we need to pay attention to the demand or the supply of the gold coming out of these countries too.
Right.
If the supply shrinks and they're not producing that much of it, what happens? It goes up. There's not as much available.
Yeah, then it pumps.
But if they're overproducing it, then it'll keep the price pretty stable. So we got to pay attention to those things.
Great. I never thought that you are that much of a smart guy. I know that you are smart, but I never knew that you have so much of this kind of knowledge.
Well, thank you.
Yeah. This is a power of reading news.
Right. We got a saying in our group, Griffin: the more you sweat and bleed in practice, the less we bleed in battle. And that was kind of our motto today, is all this work that we put in on the calls and the Zooms that we do like this today. I think we're some of the few that profited very well today in a very tough market. I mean, for us to be pulling out, I'll do the calculations tonight, guys, but I think we've called almost 700 pips.
Right.
Or pretty close today. And I mean, that was not an easy thing, but it's all the repetition and all the studying and having a fantastic tool that helps us, like the Trading Armor, with getting accurate entries or telling us not to get in. I mean, it gave us that ability, like, what, we're not getting it. It's looking good, but the time's not right yet. And it wouldn't let us make that human emotion where a lot of times we might just go and jump in.
Right.
Right. So,
I have strong feeling like that I should change my mind on gold, because I'm keep lowering the time frame from 12 hours to 6 hours to 4 to 2 to 2 to 1 to 30. It's the money flow is going down.
No, I was feeling that same way today too, Griffin. And a couple times, I think I even a couple days ago, and when I was looking at charts this morning, I have to keep telling myself, because I feel like gold's gonna keep going up.
Yeah.
But the charts don't tell me that. The patterns aren't telling me that. The
Right.
money flow, the ribbon, and all the things in trading, it's not indicating that. So it's like you have to trust more of that than the emotion.
I don't think we should we should keep gold and silver on our list of safe haven.
Okay.
So look, we have 12 hours. It's looking bearish. Okay, 6 hours looking bearish, and I have a divergence. This is a strong indicator. I believe in that. I have earned a lot of profit. by forming this divergence on waves and this opposite divergence on candles.
Yep.
I mean, before we was watching that AUD CAD, that right, and we have same divergence. Look what happened. AUD CAD. Look, we had same divergence before on 4 hours. The drop was sharp. Sorry, 4 hours, but we are still going up.
Right.
Look. I don't know why price reached above so fast.
On the AUD.
Yes, on AUD CAD. Sorry.
Yeah, we've been trading the AUD pairs pretty hard the last couple weeks. It's that pair, that currency has just been, it's been where a lot of the volume's at.
Right.
We get a lot of really good patterns because I trade there's an ABCD pattern right there. I see it, but yeah, you got the wedge.
This move is looking parabolic.
Yeah, that's about to come down.
I'm not sure if I should count on this wick.
I know the ribbon is wide open, but that's gonna time from 4 hour. That's coming down. Drop that down to a 1 hour, please.
Okay.
Oh, yeah. There's divergence on the MACD.
Right.
Or on wave.
Right.
And we're near the top. Yeah, I think it takes some time, but
we have a and by signal we have here, right?
Yeah, that'll drop. I think with today's with the market conditions that we're in right now is short. It's almost, you have to be trading if you're wanting to get trades. It's the lower time these lower time frames, because the markets are switching so fast that you need to just be quick.
It's so much volatile.
1 hour and 30-minute time frames.
Right. I feel like this is a very positive currency pair, but this SCOP was was amazing.
Yeah, these wicks. Yeah, I think they wicked. I think what they were doing is they wicked out a lot of people that had their
longs
and their orders right there. They just wicked them right out and took off.
Longs got wrecked. These moves are, I think, pre-planned. They have some kind of they have some kind of calculated exchange.
Because you know what, where your sell signal is right there. I mean, that was a key point. It should have really dropped more right there, because look, you're overbought.
Right. Overbought.
And it just was like one candle last night that just smashed everybody out, and then it took off.
Right.
Because I was actually on the charts when that candle was taken off. I was shocked. I mean, that if you measure that candle, it's over 200 pips.
Right. This price is coming from this exchange on Onada, right?
Right.
Oanda, I think. Oanda. This
Oanda.
So this exchange, I think they leak the data to whales, and what they do that they're showing to them that we have this much of a long entry site here, and what they do is they crash the market, and they take money from people who are longing.
Absolutely. Most of the brokers are doing. I mean, they know where all the money's positioned. They know where people's orders are. They know where the stop losses are. And if you trade like a rookie, or if you trade like an ordinary retail trader, you're going to get caught in that right there.
Right.
You just got to. I mean, that's why I'm not a real big fan about placing pre-orders. I like more market execution, and I like entering in on on these signals, on the buys and the sells, and or a Fibonacci level for my entry, because I don't want to get caught. That's why we trade supply and demand zones or high pivot zones. We're trading at the tops and the bottoms. We're not trading like mid levels where you're gonna get wicked out.
Right.
Top will be at the bottom.
You know, I feel like we will reach 8K level. You know, the reason I opened this Bitcoin chart, I want to show you something. 4 hours. You know, we was talking about exchanges that you know, do like moves like this. You know, when price was 10,200, then we seen move or $1,000 move, right?
Right.
10,200 to $9,200. So what, there is an exchange, it's called Binance exchange. It's an you know, #1 exchange in the world for trading crypto. So what Binance exchange was doing, so Binance know that how much they have a long entries, right, on their exchange. So what they does, there was a long entries in their exchange, and they, you know, temporary they tweeted, okay, they tweeted that temporary we are going to uh, close our you know, function due to what's that, maintenance, for maintenance purposes. And when their maintenance was finished, then
Huh.
price dropped $1,000.
I got caught in that. I've been caught in that on Binance. I was in Ripple.
Yeah, I don't
Um,
trust Binance.
yeah, this was probably like 3 years ago. I was in a Ripple trade, and it was like going phenomenal, and all of a sudden they just shut down for 48 hours, and
Yep.
I lost everything.
Their best excuse is that we are going to do some maintenance,
Yeah, yeah, we're gonna steal your money.
right? That's a shortcut.
Yeah. Oh, we got a bunch of money in right now. Let's take it in the bank. Like
Right.
Kelly was asking, I just saw text messages. Did you check Euro ZAR and USD ZAR? She likes trading the ZAR pairs.
Okay. And
Please.
okay, euros are and PLN. UR SPR. Wow.
Yeah, there you go.
It's
It's what I'm saying. I think these exotic countries is going to be where a lot of money's moving.
You are right.
South Africa, Norway, maybe Mexico. Look at the Mexico peso or the Polish.
Hmm.
I think Poland is PLN.
But I want to show you something on 4 hours.
Maybe even Russia.
Look at this resistance zone.
Yeah.
This is resistance on green dotted line. Like it. Let me make it bigger.
That's gonna go.
Circles and make it thick a little bit. Wow, look, we have hit some kind of resistance here, and it's going sideways.
Yeah.
And we have divergence.
We got divergence, and look at that wicking top.
Right.
Kelly, if you're listening, you're gonna need to be looking to short Euro ZAR.
But it's on 4 hours. I want to look more
Wow.
time frames. Wait, let me see 2 hours.
You bet I am. Thank you.
Welcome.
There's no divergence on 2 hours. But 4 hours is looking bearish. I think 6 hours too looking bearish. Yes, we have end buy and we have red dot, and 12 hours. Oh yeah, We are almost there, almost there. Just a matter of time, we will see red dot here. We are on oversold.
Yep.
1 day. No, not yet, not yet on 1 day, but in lower time frames, you know, we have a chance to short this pair. 4 hours, 1 hour, right?
Yeah.
We have a chance,
Yeah. Right there.
you know, this could be the opportunity here. You know, I like the way we think about silver. Going down.
You know, that almost looks like it's going to draw back up and test that resistance line. That looks like a teacup, a little teacup right there with a handle.
Right.
And it should draw back up and then do. Yeah, we got to be careful right there.
I want to go even lower.
That's a bullish flat. Yeah, there. Okay. That's a 30-minute.
But this money flow is
That looks better.
money is decreasing here. It's going
Yep.
negative on below zero level.
Okay. Right. Yeah, that right there. What's that? A 15-minute? I think that's the safe. I think because we crossed under the 50. Good chance that shoots over to the 20, down to the 25, because you see where our support is right along. I mean, we got a long support right there at the bottom.
Right. This is a level that we could hit right here.
Yeah, right there.
18,114.
Can you draw that wedge? That's kind of a flat. There's a bit of a wedge right there. Can you draw out that wedge?
Yeah. Let me zoom in a little bit. I want to draw this wedge until here.
Yeah, that's good. More current.
Yep. We could hit
Yep.
here. This one.
Sure.
Add it. Let's add on ABCD.
We got one hit to the top, two hit to the top. Now we need a second hit on the bottom.
Here, this one.
No, go ahead and do it like you were doing.
Okay. We could bounce here.
You know, if you could, go ahead and delete the ABCD. Go ahead and delete that. Yep. If you could grab let me see, 1, 2, 3, 4. Grab an Elliott wave, 5 wave.
5
Number
wave.
5.
Okay.
Yeah.
XABCD.
Go down. It's a couple down. Right there. That one. 1, 2. Yep.
So from here.
Start right there. 0 to the top.
Top.
1, and then take it down. No, back up a little bit. Back up right before your green triangle.
Okay.
Right there. And then go up. Yep. And then come down.
Or
I think it's an extent. There is where that leg's coming right there. There you go. Yep. I think that's the move.
let me make it.
Because if you look, you see 1 to 2 is A, B, 3 is C, 4 is D. That's an ABCD right there. And then 5 is going to be the continuation up. We'll break out as ABCD. So 1 to 2 is AB, 2 to 3 is BC, 3 to 4 is C to D, and then we'll get the correction up. That's an ABCD pattern right there. Perfect. 1, 2, 3, 4, ABCD, kicking up to go up high. And then 5 should give us the hit to drop out the bottom of that wedge.
Right.
Because look, 3 and 5 will give us 2 hits to the top. And then 0 and 4 gives us 2 hits to the bottom, and we should drop out the bottom.
You know,
You know what?
if it curved a little bit, then we can hit this resistance one more time.
Yes, sir.
I-
Yes, sir.
If we curve here, because this kind of this is a ascending triangle. So what? Let me show you about ascending.
Oh, okay.
Look. Sorry, it's a descending triangle.
Like a yeah, it's more of a. There you go.
You know, this pattern can break out both ways. I
Just
have seen this pattern break out mostly 70% of the time on, you know, downside. But this one, it depends where the move is coming from. The move is coming from up or move is coming from down. Look.
Sure. Yep. And we're coming down into it.
Yeah, move is coming
Bottom.
from. I think.
Oh, actually, it's coming up.
Yeah, coming from up, and let's see. Move is coming from up, and mostly we will break downwards. So I will delete this one. So I want to switch on higher time frame, like 30. Oh, yes. No, this one is yeah, right.
Yeah, I gotta delete. I
This
just checked
one
the messages.
Look, we will
Oh.
cut from here.
Yep.
So on 30 minutes, we are bearish.
Yes, sir.
So should I delete this one? 1 hour. Yeah, it's bearish.
It's bearish.
Yep, but higher time frames are not. Yeah, it's bearish. Higher time frame is bearish here. It's a negative divergence. Bearish. Thank you, Kelly.
Overbought too.
Oops.
Thank you very much. That's awesome. I don't know if we have time. I proposed another one. Euro PLN. That's Euro Polish Zloty.
Right. Okay. So let me move drawings from here. So EUR and ZAR is bearish. Let me note down. EUR and ZAR bearish. So next.
Family, if you're here and you're enjoying this and staying away from your spouses to be online like this, drop some sevens in the group chat just to say thanks to these guys, because it's many hours. Yeah, awesome.
Right. I think my laptop memory will it will be full very soon because of these long video calls.
Get you a memory, a flash drive.
Someone said it's like having an affair. So yeah, awesome. Thank you guys.
You're welcome. Hey Griffin, does that look like it's going to form a teacup? A small one?
I'm not sure
Okay.
because we have NBuy and this divert. Sorry, no.
Yep.
What's that? I forgot. It's a resistance, and we already hit that twice, and it's called a double top. And let me show you double top here. Top pattern. And look what happened after double top.
It just drops.
We are coming from down. This pattern is looking exactly similar to this. Look, coming from down, hitting double top and drop here, and we will see a divergence here, money flow decreasing, and we could drop from here. Here, this one is looking similar. Sorry, this one. Look, so we are on second peak, and this is a neckline. Okay, let me show you neckline here. This is a neckline, and this is a double top, and this is a fall. Whenever we broke through this trend line around 4.3, then it could drop further. Look, this pattern is looking kind of very similar. Forex trade.
Very, very. Yep.
So this is just 6 hour. Let me take a look at 12 hours. Oh, looking same. And one day it also hit double top, and look at this resistance line. And look at this old double top pattern. We can learn from history, guys.
Sure.
We can learn from history. Look what happened. And this is a small version of this previous double top pattern. This is a small version on 6 hours. Look. Yep. Here. We could hit on this resistance, I think. This one. This is the first target, and this is the second one. First target is here. Whenever we broke through, this is an entry point. This is an entry point here. And after the sell signal, we could follow from here, okay? And this is an entry point, and this is a target point on this position. Target point is a 4.24, and the entry point is a 4.23. Sorry, 4.3. So this ELN. Entry is on 4.3, and sell in 4.3, and target is 4.24, right? 4.24. That's the target for EURPLN. Just a matter of a few hours. So we will wait 1 or 2 days, 2 days maximum. So we will see this move. We can play out this move. So 1 day, right? That's what I'm talking about. So I want to
Thank you very much. Thank you.
here.
Griffin, one thing we might recommend to the group is these are points that we might start looking to add our alerts. You know,
Yes.
don't be forgetting to set the alerts, guys.
Yes. You can add alert at this point, 4.3. And then this is the entry point, and then you can this is M pattern. Okay, M pattern you can call it, or you can call it double top, whatever you like. But this is looking, you know, really nice.
David,
Yes, sir.
I've tried to find that on my metaphor, that Euro police is lottery, but I can't seem to find it.
What broker are you using?
Good question. With,
What you need to there's if you go into your
I'm with ICA Markets.
yeah, you'll have to go to correct. You're gonna have to go to exotics.
Oh, is that what it's in?
It's
Right,
in
okay,
exotics.
right.
Yep. All your
Okay.
exotics. So if you want to load ZAR, Nook, the Russian, I trade the Russian one. I trade this Polish one. I do trade ZAR. I like the Nook a lot. Just go through there, and we're going to start looking at the exotics more and more because this may be where money's going to be flowing.
Right.
And some homework for everyone. What I challenge you guys to do, and it's something that I do, just Google it. But Google and look up what other countries' economies work off of. Okay,
All right. Yeah.
like the Nook, you know, research that. Find out how you know their source of government income is natural resources, the big fishery. So what we want to identify are countries that may not be so reliant on a supply chain from China.
Right.
All right, and also research these countries' currencies because I know I like ZAR a lot because it's very volatile. It moves by the thousands, but their currency and their government is not the most stable, and they don't have the greatest credit rating. But I like them because it's high volatility, and I'm comfortable trading within high volatility, especially with the tools that we use. So there's a lot of look. If you guys, the more risk, the more volatility, the more opportunity for profit. Okay, so we just have to make educated, smart, safe decisions in high volatile markets, and then hedge that. And what I mean hedge that is I protect those trades with trades like the Nook that I know it's just a real safe haven currency. You know, it does move really well, but it's very smooth moves, not so volatile. So I kind of hedge my riskier, higher volatile stuff with more lower risk trades. We'll talk about that more and more on another call because this stuff can be pretty lengthy. But
So
perfect.
I hope it helps, Kelly.
Very much so. Thank you so much. Thank you.
If there is no sell signal, then if we had to break this resistance, if this resistance is broken, then this pattern double top is cancelled out, especially this resistance at 4.34. This is very important because we had a end buy signal previously, but I don't feel like we will break through. So wait for sell signal.
Mm-hmm. Awesome. We should let you guys go and rest. This is like 3 hours almost. Thank
Oh,
you, thank you, thank you. Oh my God.
Griffin, can you check just that one trade that we took at the beginning? I think it was GBP NZD. I just want to see how that reacted.
GBP NZD.
Yes, sir. I know Kevin took that trade.
Yeah, it's been in and out of profit.
Okay.
Great, congratulations.
It's going very fast now. Oh, God.
Almost, there is little move, but still.
It's moving. He says on his side it's moving pretty well. In profit?
No, it went into about 70 in the blue. Now it's back out to 33. Went to 1.54 in the red. Back in again at 33. It's going in and out like a yo-yo.
Right.
Okay.
At least, it's going sideways, not opposite.
Oh, yeah. It's not going into like 10 in the red or anything like that. So it's not
Right.
going, like, the pips are not moving a lot,
Yeah.
but they're not going against me.
The point is we are missing volume. We are missing these huge candles. Then if we have a more volume right here, then this move could be even more profitable for you.
Well, you did say it would take a bit longer than normal, so I wasn't expecting it to go in really quick.
Yeah.
Okay. What I'd like you to do is, hang on, let me look at what time zone do you have your chart on there, Griffin?
But we are on 15.
Okay, no, I mean your UTC, is that your time zone?
My time zone here is 5:24 a.m.
Okay. Oh wow. I'm
Good
looking
morning, everyone.
I'm looking for the 20-hour for UK. Let me see at the bottom.
8 o'clock.
Yeah. What time is it in the UK right now? You're what at 2?
It's 5 to 12.
5 to 12.
Okay.
All right, Kevin, start watching your candles when it gets closer to about 1 o'clock, if you're up. All right.
All right. No problem.
Because what I know for like GBP USD, there's a manipulating hour about 2 hours before the London Open where they'll go sideways and they'll drive it up or down, and then that market open they shift it back another direction. So this little sideways move coming around 1 o'clock may make a move for you.
Put my alarm on.
Yeah, put your alarm on. Get up about 12:45ish or yeah.
No problem.
All right, Griffin, thank you so much, man. I mean, you're up even later than our folks in the UK. I'm pretty. It's early evening in my side of the world, so I'm good.
I enjoyed this session a lot.
Thank you. I think we got a lot out of it.
Great. Okay, sir. So good morning and good night.
Good morning, good night. God bless everyone.
Okay.
Yeah. Everyone unmute yourselves and just say a big thank you, please. Yeah, that'd be great. Let's do it.
Thank
How
you
we
so
do.
much, Griffin.
Thank you,
Thank you so
Griffin.
much,
Thank
David.
you. Thank you, Griffin. Thank you,
God
David.
bless you.
Kelly.
Thanks,
Good
everyone.
night.
Thank you.
Remember,
Griffin, David, Kelly. Good night, guys.
God bless everyone.
Right.
God bless you all.
So,
Thank you.
Thanks
Thank
for
you.
being on. Thank you, Griffin. Thank you, David.
Thank you.
Appreciate
Thanks,
it.
Kelly, for organizing this.
Not at all. So David and Griffin, thank you. Amazing.
okay, ma'am.
Have a wonderful trading week.
Thank you, Griffin.
No problem.